Hey chums, we're dying here. It's another really hot day. We aren't made for this crack at all. But this is I think we're into the fourth week of temperatures in the high 20s. That's then around the 70s. So we're dying. But I want to show you something here. Garlic, right? What's going on here, guys? Look, you see in the necks of the garlic, we're getting these bulbs coming up. And what they are is like wee garlics coming up on the stems, and look, they're all doing it. Look, should I have had those lifted up long before now? Anyone to go to, and both, look, there's a scape coming in that one, but I think I should have had those up long before now. So look, it's right up in the top there on that one. So as I say, that's the garlic is kind of struggling at the moment, and I've been giving it plenty of water and stuff, but I think it's near done at the moment. Potatoes are flying. I'm going to show you something else in the greenhouse that I've never seen before. You know the way they talk about super blooms on tomatoes? Well, Scott, the tomatoes, look, Cherokee purples in here, right? There, and look, there's one joined together. I think that's your super bloom type thing. We've got a couple of them joined together. This one here is Big Beef. I just check at the bottom here what it is. Big Beef hybrid, and look, lovely tomatoes in that. And over there as well, Juliet Scott, look, loads of tomatoes in the Juliets, and there's more Juliets along there. Boxcar Willie, tomatoes all over the place. So everything's going really well. But I want to show you something else, and I'll go down here and show you this because it's interesting. These tomatoes here that are about 6 feet tall now, maybe 6.5, are actually taller than the ones in the buckets, and they're well, not the same brand, but they've been in the same length of time. But those ones in the buckets normally do better. But these ones in the raised buckets with no bottoms are doing a lot better than they've ever done before. I've never had tomatoes this good in this part of the greenhouse before. So this buckets with no bottom is the way to go, guys. Peppers are putting on flowers, and look at this. I have got a melon. Remember, I've said for the past number of years I'm going to grow a melon in Ireland. Well, there's the melon. Now, I'm sure people around me have been doing this for years and years and years, but I've never seen anybody here grow a melon. So if anybody out there from Ireland has done it, please let me know. These are the beans, Dan, and they're superb. Look at the length of those things there. Those are about 7 or 8 inches long there, and there's beans everywhere. I've already had 2 dinners off these, so that's a good one. And then, I was talking about the super blooms. These are the cucumbers. That's a cucumber called Burpless. That's long and thin, but tomorrow that'll be real fat. But I've never seen this before, and I harvested this guy today. Look at that. A cucumber. 2 cucumbers, one piggybacking the other. Isn't that amazing? I've never seen that before. That must be the same thing as the tomatoes, where you get the super bloom and the 2 blooms grow together, because you can see at the top where they started off beside each other and they've just gone through, but they're in one piece at the top but developed like twins. Isn't that astonishing? So there you are, folks, the super bloom cucumber, and that's it. Everything's going grand. These boys here are starting to heart up. Remember I said they weren't doing it? Well, there's the hearts are coming in them now. So I'm very pleased with that. They're the healthiest cabbages I've grown for a long time. There's a good heart. That's a nice heart coming in that now. So in about a week's time they'll be ready for harvesting, I hope. And those are my friend Malachi's tomatoes there. So there you go, folks. I'm not going to get out of this greenhouse. It's so hot. It's about 26 degrees in the greenhouse. That's around mid-70s, I suppose. Sorry I put my hand across the thing. But another beautiful day. They're talking about thunderstorms today, which would be superb. But I'll just show you over there. Look, there's sunflowers that I grew among the potatoes, and you can see the height of the sunflowers. They're about 7 feet tall now, and the potatoes are about 5.5, 6 feet tall. So everything's going grand. And those are the beans up there. The corn, I'll just show you the corn before I go. The corn's about foot height, is it now? About 4 feet high, 4.5 feet high. I'll give a better view of it from down up here maybe. So everything's going grand. I'll be getting my grass cut soon, but it doesn't really need it. But as you can see, and the strawberries, I'm taking about 5 pounds of strawberries a day off the plants. So they're doing well, but they're not doing as well as they did for the last couple of years, so they're starting to get a bit old, you know. So I'll be taking runners off these and putting them into the bed over here very soon. So there you are, folks, that's it. All the best. Oh, sunflower out. Look at this. It looks like he needs a bit of water too, doesn't he? What do I see what he'd like? That's a nice sunflower there. Yeah, that's nice. What is it? Fibonacci series, Jeff? There's Fibonacci series in real life, folks. Okay, that's it then. I'll say goodbye and go into the house and get cooled down a bit. There is a breeze today, which is helpful, but as soon as you try to do something, the gravy just starts running out of you. So there you are. Right, all the best, folks. Incidentally, just a tag on here, new computer, 16 gig of processing power and terabytes and all the rest of it. It takes me about 3 hours to upload a 15-minute film, and I uploaded at 11 minutes of video the last time, and it took 27 hours to do 11 minutes, so there's definitely something wrong somewhere. And my computer still running the same speed to the internet and all the rest of it, but 27 hours for 11 minutes, there's definitely something wrong. So I've done a few things, I've knocked a few programs back, and I think I've been running too much at one time, so I've kind of cleared a lot of the stuff out on Task Manager, and I'm going to try this video and see how we go with it. Okay, so there's 6 minutes, is it? I can't really see us with the sun, and that's enough for me. Right, all the best then, folks. Bye bye.